Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. And they've got this first period started here. Ultimate on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Centering pass in front. Another pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. From the left side, takes it at center. Comes up with the steal. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takas taking it from his own end. And that pass is redirected. Grabbed along the board by Shadow. Moves it to Leaf. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. He got all of that one.
And Hockey trying to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Mustangs played along the boards. Here's the pass down low. From the back of the cage with the puck. Takes the shot, and he makes the save. Scores! Let's go! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Ziska. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Here's the pass. The Mustangs look to start the transition game. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's a great heads-up play by Ziska.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Here's a shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Whiffs on that. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Mustangs have it now. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Hooks it away in his own end. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bandits win it in the defensive zone. And that's taken away in the offensive end. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. When you watch this play from start to finish, I think they'll put one word, and that's attack, James. He does a great job when he's in defensive posture to know when that puck is coming and intercept it. He's attacking, he's driving, he's finding ways to possess, and then finishing it off with a goal. That is a complete play.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. On the attack along the boards. The Bandits have it against the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And there it is. Stopped by Kahn. Quick feed to Marin. Pass stolen in the open ice. Handles the pass. Dumps it in. Ziska's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Moves into the slot. The Bandits get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Shadow. And it's a textbook body contact there. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Jones hangs up. Puck to stop the play. Here in the late going to the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. catch up to that pass. The Mustangs gain control of it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Swing and a miss. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Mustangs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Up the neutral zone now. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Leaks going off for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Man advantage unit is set.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Puck is moving the puck through his own zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Sends it quickly to Marin. Takes a shot. Turns it aside. Slides the puck down low. Into the corner now. Feeds it over. And he had an answer with that save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Bandits come up with the defensive zone draw. Trying to get it out
on the attack, you wind up back on your heels. Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he slides it quickly to Tucker. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Scores! And that's tipped in.
No, James, I think this is being disallowed. It's going to be a high sticking. They'll review this to confirm the call.
The call on the ice is no goal. They're going to go upstairs. Let's see what the review is.
Whenever a goal is reviewed, it's looked at from multiple angles in the war room, and the official comes on the ice, no goal.
Ziska's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Bandits have it in the offensive end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Broken up by Tucker. Here's a shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Mustangs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pass out front. Oh, it comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Picks up the puck in his own end. From the neutral zone now. Throws it in. The Bandits gain possession. There's a shot. Gets down low and blocks it. All alone. With the stop. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Mustangs get a hold of the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Feeds it down low. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Leaf. Moves inside. And then score.
You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast, you're moving it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
Takes the pass. That one misses, and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Shoots it. Turned aside with the glove by Jones.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Avoids the defender. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Long pass up ahead to center. And he's able to handle that one. And that climbs off the iron.
The Mustangs are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. grabs the puck here at the point. The Mustangs take over on possession. The Bandits gain control of the puck against the wall.
Tata is not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck. All because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Tata's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials, and charging is the call.
I understand the aggressive nature when you're trying to retrieve the puck and you're working hard and you're moving your feet, but you gotta slow up before you make that hit. That's a charging call all day long.
Here's a short pass to Ziska. With the one-timer, they score! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
The Mustangs have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Receives the pass. The Bandits have it from their own end. Marin stick handling in his own zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, the Mustangs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Leaks, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Mustangs get a hold of the draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right off the gut. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the dish. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Moves by the check. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Handles the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes it into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Unable to reach that one. And they get the puck out. The Mustangs gain possession along the wall. The Bandits gain possession in their own end. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Takes possession. And completes the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed at the back end. Big time save and a big time shot. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Takes control of the puck. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, what a stop. Can he kick it? He can.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Gets in front of the shot. And the puck clears the zone. Swung away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Mustangs will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call. Ziska's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Poked away. Makes his presence known on the ice. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position square to the puck. Unfortunately got it, but not all of it.
And the puck departs the zone. Marin's picking up momentum through center. The Mustangs have it now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Play is called for offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Bandit is carried along the wall. Here's an offensive chance. Leaks got it in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Marin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Blocked at it. Scores! Let's go!
You see players working on this all the time in practice. Real tight to the net. Just that quick release shot. It's going to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Fires it on net. Takes that one right in the logo. Scrum along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Marin. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Long lead pass up the center. To his teammate. And now he moves it quickly to Marin. Takes the puck at the point. Sends the pass down low. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and look who gets dropped once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Runs just past Zikas. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Marin's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in front. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's and one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Bandits have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. Quick feed to Reese. Here's the chance on the attack. Fantastic save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Oman's carrying it ahead. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! Florida's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Takes the zone. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the
That's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Rangers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Tosses it on to Clinton. Moves it quickly over to Reese. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Boston's on the attack. Quick blast. Denies them on the play. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Bow. And it's a quick pass to Dunk. Now a quick pass to Oman. He got all of that hit. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Muffs the shot attempt.
Crampton's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Lemieux's on the attack in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Taka. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reese. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Taka. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the force up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is the score. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him with the pass save. And he takes the feed. Oh, turns it aside once again. Picked up along the wall by Reese. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Quick pass to Solomon. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Florida's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Big time stop there. Here's a chance. Oh, big stars. Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck scooped up by Wally. Zigs by the poke check. Florida's got the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass across to Leduc. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Tucker's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Sullivan. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it to Oman. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Florida's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one. I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Taken by Wally. Now the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up.
The Duke's looking pretty banged up right there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And now he moves it to Oman. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Rangers take possession of the defensive end. Oh, my! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! They get it out of the defensive end. Slides the puck to Brampton. There's a burst of energy for the team with that hit.
A much-needed hit as well. You got to physically engage and find something to get you going.
Shuts them down.
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bandits are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it, up and down their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Shakes off the cover. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Florida's on cruise control. At least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Knocks them into the boards. On the backhand. Scores. Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Florida's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And now he passes up to Sullivan. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Gets it over to Reese. Here's a feed. skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. We're all what, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Sullivan's won the draw at center. And that goes off a player. Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Reese. He got all of that one. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Tries to feed it over to Oman. A chance. Tremendous stop by Jones.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Kaka's got it along the boards. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Now he might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Wally. Turns him away. Here's a shot. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Reese is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
We got a whistle offside the call.
Reese's underlying numbers are certainly going to look nice tonight after this game. He's got a hat-trick in this one, and his scoring and shooting efficiency is on point. I mean, every time he's taken it to the net, he's disguising the angle of his shot. He's using defenders as a screen. He's been in and around it, sniffing around it, and he's got a hat-trick so far.
He's got a step. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Leduc. Hard hit frees up the puck. Boston's got the puck along the wall. They score!
I gotta tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
Coming to the slot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
He certainly will, James. That puck is following him around.
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Boston's got one back here in period number 2, and they're starting to change the pace of play now.
Yeah, it's almost like they've got more fuel in the tank right now. Listen, that's been an awful game for them. They have had the majority of possession times, but it's about execution. If they can get another one here, they'll certainly change the momentum.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the draw, they take the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, and he whiffs. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Trump. There it is! It's a hat trick as he scores! And Cheryl, it's about to get a little
The posts are coming down because he's hunting his opponent, James. Every time he's on the ice, he's making things happen. They got to get a game plan for him.
The Rangers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
He got all of that hit on the play. On the backhand. Jones has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Brampton's team's doing a great job of feeding him in the offensive zone on that one-timer side. And they're going back to the well over and over again here, James. And why wouldn't you? You've had multiple one-timer goals in the game. Keep doing it. Keep going at it. Keep firing it at the net.
Sullivan's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it pass in front.
The Duke's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Works it across to Oman. Can't get a hold of that pass. Offside the call. We're going to face off coming up.
The Duke's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot. Wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, let's get Short Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you see?
Florida's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Plays it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puts it on in and makes the save.
Ottinger's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Picked off by Reese.
Florida's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. This
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Boston's got possession at center. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Boston's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Quick shot! No room for that one to get through. And he's knocked off the puck there. Solid hit on that play. Florida's got it now. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. The Bandits looking against the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Bow. Taken by Dunk. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Florida's got possession of the puck. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. And they win that draw at center. And now he moves it quickly to Reese. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. From a bad angle. And he put that one aside. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Reese is quick on the draw. Quick feed to Dunk. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Boston's got it in their own zone. Sends one up to Oman. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Nice zone entry on the left side. The Rangers kick it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Tries to get it to Dunk. And now he angles it across to Oman. Sends it out in front. Takes some loss. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Boston's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Wally. Just a simple pass save made by Ottinger. And he totally whiffs on that one. And a great save. Ottinger's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Bandits win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here they are on the attack. And we play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Wally's getting called for tripping.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, that save! Tremendous agility there by Jones. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And sends it just out of reach.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Rangers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, wow! Comes up with the stop. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it across. And that puck leaves the zone. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Rangers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it